Today, markets are trading in the muted mode as traders are sitting on the sidelines of the Fed's policy meeting. The US dollar could regain footing in Jerome Powell gives more optimistic comments that the economic outlook. Investors are anticipating data on consumer inflation and the federal budget balance. Futures on the US benchmark indexes are trading higher in the New York session after yesterday's decline. The dynamic of the US stocks encourages hopes for a successful economic recovery, which has been confirmed by positive data. Ahead of the Fed's policy meeting, futures on the Dow Jones rose 0.14% to trade at 27,300. Futures on the S&P 500 gained 0.32%. Meanwhile, forex investors are speculating on a further trajectory of the US dollar after the policy meeting. Earlier in the week, the greenback was trading under pressure against its major peers. The idea of a new stimulus package from the US Fed comes across very clearly in the market. When it comes to technical analysis, the US dollar index surpassed 96.34. In the recent days, bulls lack interest in the US currency, so the index is heading for the level of 95.00 points. Any comment from Fed officials which is contrary to market expectations could spark off a backlash from traders. Now, traders are mostly interested in the technical chart, GDP estimates, and above all else, forecasts from Jerome Powell. Traders are wondering whether the Fed's leader believes that the US economy has escaped the worst-case scenario in the wake of the pandemic. Any hint that the regulator has been through with the liquidity injections is bearish for the US dollar down. The Fed's chairman is aware of that. The greenback's major rivals will benefit the most from weakness of the US currency. On the other hand, the euro could be the most hurt by unexpected optimism of the US dollar. As for the Canadian dollar, it's trading at comfortable levels. It's still holding the upper hand over its American peer. In the early New York session, the USD CAD pair was trading slightly lower at near 1.3390, extending the overall bearish trend. Before the policy statement, traders got to know US inflation data. The core CPI came in at 1.2% on a yearly basis, undershooting the forecast of 1.3%. The core CPI ticked down to minus 0.1% month-on-month in line with the expectations. Oil prices fell sharply on Wednesday. Brent crude is struggling for the key level of $40 a barrel. WTI is clinging to the level of $38 a barrel. A weekly update on the US oil inventories and the Fed's remarks will set the tone for the oil market in the short term. That's all for today. We continue to learn developments on financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and keep abreast on latest events with us. See you tomorrow.